Hi. The all pink and orange back. It's cute, right? Well, I think it's a boy. I think they're both boys, actually. Nope, I see pink feet. Ooh, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I claim it. It's mine. She's mine. No one else's. She's mine. Hi, guys. It's me. Like always, it's not gonna be anybody else. um, Nothing really new and exciting yet. We have babies, adorable little fur mongrels. Um, Probably gonna do a couple of different babies depending on what we're in the mood for. We got some wolves going on right now. We're gonna do some feather lights and glowtails in a minute. I have a couple eggs that are like a minute or less to hatch. And then might throw out a couple more thylas just to try and get more of those mutation lines going. Um, we're not going to be touching the saber-tooths because those are Maddie's strictly. I've been trying to get certain color coordinations and stuff to surprise her with, which is really the only reason why I'm touching them. To get her one the way I think she would like it, and of course to get myself one or two the way I'd like it. I was lucky to the point where I did get one of the ones that I wanted, but now I can hopefully breed that one that just popped with the blue spine, and hopefully I'll be able to mix it with the black feet that I'm on right now. I think we have one or two that have black feet, black, brown, some dark color. I'm not going to try and guess what color the feet are. But my goal is to get dark feet with a blue and cyan body. So I got at least one of the ones that I wanted with the blue, the cyan, and the pink. And now I'm hoping to maybe get one that has the black paws. So that's kind of my goal. I'm going to throw my eggs down real quick because like I said, some of them are super, super close to hatching. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Yeah, these feather lights have 17 seconds left, and this one has a minute 15. I'm just gonna throw Miss Maddie a little message telling her that we're on if I can somehow get it randomly before the hatch, and I don't think I will, which I did not. Ooh, you're cute. If you'd like to, you can. I just got twins, guys. Come here, little fur mongrels. I can't. I guess they're not really fur mongrels, they're feather. Hey, 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 you, in the corner. Hey, you, with the sad face. Don't be discouraged. Got it. Okay, we're gonna bring these little pecker heads out of the corner. They're feather lights, they're pecker heads. They have beaks. Oh my gosh. This is so adorable, guys. Look at the little light squad coming. They're so cute. They're so cute. Look at them. They're like slow pace. Actually, we might have one. These two might be able to work for the competition that's happening on our server. What's that? What's that superhero that's red and orange? There's a superhero that's red and orange. I can't remember the name though. Don't think so. Oh, thinking more Marvel. I don't remember. I just also remembered I didn't put meat in any of these. Okay, I said. I know. I left one in the fridge for you to do, though. Excuse me. Featherlights are meat eaters, right? Okay. Glowtails? Berries? And just because I'm curious, even though I don't think we'll get anything just yet, because we haven't bred these at all. This one's so freaking cute, though. Oh, actually, this one has one mutation. Yeah. The black with the pink lights and the blue face. It has one mutation from its dad's side. Mm-hmm. No mutations on the pretty wolf. Mr. Pinky has none. And Pink has none. I'm gonna drop this egg. 50 seconds. We'll check how long phase eggs have. A minute 40 and 40 seconds on your featherlight. I hear hatching. But there's nothing to hatch. I'm hearing things, guys. Yours should have hatched by now. I got 10 seconds. Run away. Blue cyan. Oh, you're adorable. Let me love you. Come here, come here, come here. Let me love you. Stop being tiny and cute like. Stop, 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 stop. Let me love you. Come here, sticky fingers. Its name is going to be Sticky Fingers because of its little tiny feet. Oh my god, they're so fast even when they're tiny. Come here, Sticky Fingers. Come closer. Oh my god, Faye, he's in the ground. Look. Faye. Come here, Sticky Fingers. You're too tiny for the ground. Oh, yours turned out the way I wanted one. No, it's okay. Disable wandering. Stop. Oh, you're gonna stick your tongue out at me? Really? Is that how this is gonna work? You think? He's white, orange, and dark blue. He's kind of cute, though. Sorry, she. I just realized it's a girl. That's a pretty male, though. Oh, wait, he's gonna have yellow feet. He's gonna have yellow little toes. He has a little yellow mark on the end of his tail. Oh, that's gonna be the cutest little thing ever. Mm-hmm. Bring these guys over here. Oh, they're so cute when they're walking in a line. Look at this. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. They're too adorable. Life is over. Hello, Maddie. How are you doing, hun? Okay, now I'm gonna bring the light out to hopefully counteract the brightness of like majority of these. I'm gonna turn you on. Gonna turn you on. I'm going to turn you on. You're already turned on. Turn you on. Change my mind. Wait. Reverse that last statement and what? Why are we calling wifeys? Miss Maddie wrote snuggling my wife and listening to your voice. Since when do we have waifus? Just saying. Since when do we have waifus? I was never told of waifus. Husbandos, yes. Waifus, no. Okay, one. Oh my goodness, I just realized I have a crap ton of mails. Okay. I need... Who's your parent? Actually, I don't really care who your parent is. Mate. Blue. Mate. Oh. Mate. I'm hoping we do. I mean, I'd like to work on it. I think they're due on Sunday, which is in like 2 days, I think. Because my waifu and Snugglebug. I like Snugglebugs. I was saying 2 days until the event is happening. Okay, why can I not find a saddle? I have more than one saddle and yet I can't find a saddle. Good night. I ghosted it. No, not all of them are saddled. I only had like 2 or 3 saddles. If you'd like, you can. I'm kind of stuck right now. Okay. Babies. I mean, like, I have really high level, like, one high level saddle that I kind of use for everything. I told you not to follow me. Real Oracle just put the saddles on the ones that we're gonna use, and then take them off if we decide to change.
Oh, by the way, everyone, you heard me there. I'm not ready to take on issues. I have some more issues. Haven't really gotten to it anymore. So, I need to get some
I'm hoping to get a pink body with a blue belly and a cyan stripe for a Thyla. That is all I want right now. She's so pretty. I wish they had purple in this game. Not like a pink purple, just like a purple purple. Like for dinos. Or I want the white. The white and cyan Thyla. Oh, I've been seeing so many people get those online. It has a blue body with a white stripe and white feet. They call it Snowflake. So pretty. Remind me where I decided to put on fucking 5 Thylos. Pardon the language. Huh? Okay. I have no idea who's gonna pop at what time. Hold on. 150, 120, 149, 139. Just throw them on the Thylas. Why are you giving them to me? All of them. All of these ones, at least. I only really care about the ones that are about to pop and you have me trying to saddle them. Okay. One of these is gonna pop in a minute. They're all gonna pop in like a minute. Get ready for Hazard, guys. Hazard County. That doesn't sound right, Faye. You're watching the butts. I think the blue one's gonna pop first. Come here, child. Furry butts. Hi, baby. Okay, you popped, you popped. Wait. The child's running away. That yellow one, please tell me it is a female. Please. Oh, thank God, finally. It took me getting 3 males to get 1 female. She's a wild girl. Hi, baby. Like 3. I have 3 males that look exactly like her. I was trying to get 1 female, and I ended up getting three males that look exactly like her. I have my original male that I've been using to breed. Actually, all of these have the same dad. And then during the first breed of me trying to get a female, I got these 2 males over here, which are, I think, twins. Or close to being twins.
This yellow one has one mutation.
Really? Who is your parent? I think this one's the one that has random mutations.
This blue one here has one mutation.
Oh, mom gave a new thing.
This pink one has mutations.
One of them is gonna have mutations, like, but it's gonna be like 2 and 3 or something
One
like
has
that.
two full size.
Yeah, one of them has 2 male, 1 female.
The brown one has three mutations on maternal and one paternal.
Yeah, I expected that one. That one I kind of expected because one of them had 2 maternal, 1 paternal. Wow, so all of these actually have mutations? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Wow. Let me check parents. As far as I know. Yeah, blue doesn't have any mutations. What about Pinky? It's Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. Pink has no mutations on her either. This one I know has mutations. She has, like, she's my mutation baby. But she's my starter for the good color patterns that I wanted. Wait. Yeah, Mom keeps giving random mutations. That's why I use her. Mom and Dad are like my top two. I use them for everything. Okay, so the one who has Mom number 136, it carried over Mom's mutation. This one has a mutation. It carried over this one's mutation from her dad. Because she had mutation from her dad, which carried over onto whoever parent is that. Whoever's child is that. I don't remember. So many children. Mum is my number one because she always gives me good colors. I'm gonna put this kind of up here. Watch your face. Watch your face. I love the babies too, Maddie. um, we have a lot of babies actually. Like, I think I have a problem. A baby problem. It breaks down to the point where it's like I don't really want to do bosses all the time. So my next thing is breeding. Um, minimum 4 or minimum 3 thylas per day is what I end up starting at. And then I've done roughly anywhere between 2 and 3 wolf cubs per day. And then we have in total 4 feathers. Yeah, 4 featherlights in total, and then 2 of the glow tails. Yeah. Yeah.
All these babies are just like
Let's be honest, guys. If you're with me, you're gonna have your hands full because I'm my first job in ARC was breeding. My first job in ARC will always be breeding. If you need help with building, I can do it. I don't preferably like doing it, but I can do it. Um, but breeding is my love. I love figuring out if we have new mutations and how I can create something like this one with the dark blue stripe, cyan body and pink feet. I love when that popped out. I was so happy. When I got the female of the cyan, blue, and yellow, overjoyed. But I'm trying to get the teal stripe on this type of body. That's my goal right now, and I haven't been able to reach my goal once. But I really want a white Thyla, but I know I need to have a black Thyla and able to do that. Because that's like the only way they come out. from experience at least. I think all these guys are actually fading off the trough, so we could go and do my color babies. The cyan, pink, and orange. I'm trying to actually get that for you, Maddie. I'm trying to get this one here, but with the cyan body. So you have pink feet, cyan body, and orange stripe. I'm trying to get that because, like, right now we have the blue, orange, and pink, but not the cyan. So I have been trying to get that for you originally.
Okay, now between these two here, the middle one and the middle one,
Mhm.
you do those here. The middle one has a guaranteed pink body.
Yeah.
So if you do that with, or wait,
Pink feet.
no,
Guaranteed pink feet.
yeah, I was thinking about the orange. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. No, but like we might be able to do that because it would guarantee the pink feet. We'd have a chance of getting the cyan body, and then it would be a throw up for the top. What I was originally thinking of doing with that one actually is taking that female and breeding her with like this male's been giving us a lot of orange stripes and orange body, so I've been thinking of breeding it with him because that would be really nice. Or breeding April with um, this wolf with the dark blue on it to try and get the back and the feet again. So those will be my next ones when they're able to actually breed again because they have a little cooldown timer right now. So while we're over here though, we gotta check our feeding troughs. We have to go on a meat run. This one has one stack in it of meat, so this one's gonna need stuff for our water tames. I think the one over, yeah.
So that one is consuming more because of the Rexes and most of the other stuff. So I'll go ahead and crowd pot my Rexes.
Okay. I'm gonna take a couple of stacks out of this one. Just because this one has a good chunk of like prime meat and other meat. So, do this. Actually, if I'm able to, I'd like to breed a couple of Rexes, but none of the ones that you have here.
No, go ahead. That's fine.
I don't want any of those ones though. I don't want any more blues. Like
Yeah.
blue body. I want to try and see if I can maybe get the pink going more, like the pink body. Um, what's red
Right
mute?
now.
Yeah, I want red mute with the pink body.
Okay. During
I
that
like
run,
these ones.
go ahead and look for stuff.
I wanted to look for a couple Rexes. I'm not too keen about like level, but as long as they have like color, that's what I'd like to kind of try and focus on. I'm gonna quickly breed this pink body with the red mute to see if I can get that red mutation belly with the pink body and the blue or white stripe for the back. It might be pretty. Just because everything is blue body. Everything is blue body. Too much blue
I'll
body.
bring this thing forward to you, and then I'm gonna crab pot this.
Okay. I just think we have too much blue body.
Yeah, we do. Red came out just right. There was no red Rex mutations at all.
Hmm.
It came out as a red mutation. So I'm actually ready to use red and yellow with white belly to use
Red mute.
these are our boss Rexes. So yeah. Red is
Over by the pinky.
right here. Some more stripes. So you can't really see them. And then we have this Rex right here, white. That is pure white. That is a mutation. And we have red, which is a red mutation. Except that is mutation, but still, those are my two mutations.
I'm just gonna quickly wait for this Rex egg to count down to see if I can possibly get a really pretty one. Um, I'm gonna actually cryo these two males because I don't really use them that much right now. So, and plus I gotta count down on how many phylos I have out because we're only allowed 10 of each species. Which is a stupid rule if you ask me. I'm keeping Dad out because Dad can be a good mutation for the girls to start fresh.
We're in a cave. We're not flagging color tribes to come back
I
so we
know,
can
but
mess them up.
they're rules, you know. I don't want to tempt it. I'm thinking these ones that have the cyan, yellow, and blue can be our like tribe phylos. We run out and kill stuff and do like thyla meat runs on those. We'll just get like the three of them going, and we'll start bringing the mutations up with those, and it'll be awesome. It'll be cool. Eventually, I'll be able to get it to where we each have our own favorite color coordination for Thylas, and we'll be able to run on our own color-coded Thyla. So eventually I'll get to that point, but it's going to take a while to actually get those colors into play just because it is so hard. Right now, even just getting the colors that I want. I mean, I have a lot of green. You guys don't see it right now, but I have all my green cryopoda. I think I have like 10 or more just green bodied Silas, which was my very first mutation, and I got so excited that I just kept popping out green Thylas left, right, and center. So I'm trying to get an orange and a cyan and stuff.
Why is there? Did you take out your narcotics?
Did the narcotics go in there? Apparently I did.
So we can actually make drugs.
Uh huh.
Where do you want to
We don't have to talk. We don't
should we
have to
grab
talk.
those?
Bum, 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 bum. I think we should if we're not going to use them. We need to start doing some mass hatching with the wyvern eggs though, because like I'm curious why what they're gonna look like. 3 minutes. Why are you screaming? Stop screaming. Wee! I thought we had a new wyvern I wanted to show, but we don't. We just have the orange and cyan. And I also just realized the dad thyla isn't in the radius of a feeding trough. My bad. My bad, pops.
He had necro.
It's not my fault. It's not like he was dying or anything. Still had a full bar of health. Love munchies. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Say it loud enough, it always sounds precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Oof. Wee. Wee. Bam. What babies? Oh. Okay. I hear the freaking featherlight squeaking up a storm. I was really hoping that we would get like a black, like face, featherlight with like purple or something for lights, so we could call it the Black Widow or something. So I think there's a Black Widow superhero or something. I don't remember.
Something like that.
Or Hawkeye. He's black. We get all black with like blue lights or something. Like if you got this lighting with this body and then had a dark face, it could be Hawkeye. Because Hawkeye doesn't really have colors. He just has like black. Not trying to be racist, but seriously, if you see Hawkeye from the Avengers, he just wears all black. And then he has like the little different colored arrow tip things in one of the movies, I think. Okay, okay, it's gonna hatch, it's gonna hatch. Did it show it? Did it show it? Did it show it? Did it show it? Okay. I ran out of meat. Mm-hmm.
That's actually
Her. Yep. And she just has the one mutation. Excuse you. Wolfies need attention. Hello, little mish.
oh, it's so cute. They're so cute. This one's gonna need attention in 44 seconds. I'm gonna walk you saw later, not having a chance.
Okay. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Cuddles. Cuddles. Called it.
Oh, wait, Kendall, that's so cute.
This thing kissed my butt dead. I don't really need imprints on anything else. I just wanted it on the wolf. Okay. Phew. We got Bam Bam and Boo Boo, if you guys haven't met Bam Bam and Boo Boo yet. Oh, they're dropping crystals, actually. Anything else for me, my dears? Wiggles. Why do you have all the stuff that's been dropped? Why are you a hog? Seriously. Boo-Boo's like hogging everything. She's like, this is all mine. I was here first. Go away. Alright. There you go, Bam Bam. Oh, wait, don't take my axe. Nope, mine. Let's see what we get out of the crystals. Oh, frick, I just dropped a crystal. Okay. Let's see what we get out of our crystals. We got stone. And clay. I don't want either. We're gonna give it to him. Have the clay. Have the stone.
Oh, did you level up their catching skill?
I have.
Not really. Yeah, baby.
We should try and breed them one day.
Oh my god,
See what kind of... No, just to see the color pattern and what would happen. If it's not what we need, we just kind of look the other way. I'm sorry, I'm not up for following it around until I make sure it doesn't die. I'm not for it. Like, guys, I'll show you one day what these things take to actually breed and keep alive. One day we will sit here and we will show you. But you have to literally sit with it and follow it. You can't even make it so it doesn't wander. You have to let it wander, and you have to sit right by its side watching it continuously, because if you don't, it will starve to death and die in like 2 seconds. We've done it where we went outside just to grab some stone or something and come back, and it was like dead already. Not helpful. It's very difficult. I didn't like it. But I'm curious what the color pattern would be like. Yep. Because I was thinking, if it's the dark blue from like the eyeliner of Boo Boo with the cyan from Bam Bam, it'd be cute. It would be cute. Up and away. Oh, DJ Shady's on. Yo, DJ. Play my music. I was gonna say something and then I realized I'm streaming. I can't really say what I want to say because it might violate code of conduct. I don't want to die. Is that a... I know, but I'm trying to be cautious with my words. Hey, look, there's a little lizard. Hi, lizard. You're not colorful. I don't want you. He's normal colored. I don't want him. I'm looking for colors. Looking for rainbows. I swear all these dodos give me eyes. It's all the dodos. They throw my eyes off because I'm like, ooh, bright pink. And it's like, no. It's just a dodo. Like if I could find a feather light or something with bright colors, I'd be happy. Actually, that's what we need to do next. Shine horns. With the blue. Ooh, this one's pretty. Guys, look at this one. I had it. Gotta find it again. Where did it go? Where'd you go, my gorgeous love? Look at it. Look at it. It's like a sunset. It's gorgeous. If it would stop moving, it'd be even more gorgeous. Ah! It flies faster than we can move with our binoculars. Hi! See? It's the pink one. With the green lights. It's beautiful. Mmm. That's right. We actually haven't done raptors yet. I think we have like one, maybe, if we're lucky. I don't even think we have like one raptor. I can't remember. Whoa! Something just dropped a crystal. We're gonna go down and see it, because if it turns out element, I'm gonna tame another gotcha.
There's actually people that actually follow a gotcha around until a gotcha reaches like enough crystals. There's like open up all the crystals to see what they get.
I've done that.
What they're on, and that's how they get.
It's sand.
It's like,
Don't want sand.
what?
It's sand. It's only level 40 though. Oh, what? Are you grumpus? You're so grumpus. Dick Wumpy. Dick Wumpy. Okay. Did you want to go and try and find raptors, or what do you want to do? I'm gonna go fly towards the scar and see if there's any high level. Who? Who? How?
Chomping at him.
Hmm?
Chomping at him. He's trying to shoot at me and everything.
Leave him alone. Stop being a meanie. Stop bullying people.
Where'd he go?
Hey again. Oh yeah, DJ was the one that we were helping before, wasn't it?
Yep. That's where I'm at right now. He has baby going on.
Mm.
I wonder if he wants
Does he have
to
colorful Rex?
yes, he is the one that had a couple Rex here. You want to ask him if he has the
Yes. DJ. Scared the piss of me.
Oh, I love teasing like that. Like just having a good old laugh, having fun. That's all that matters.
Oh, actually, do you want to take a quick boo down to our base and see if we have a half decent wyvern for his tribe mate?
Yeah, we can do that.
So they're not using just one wyvern to get between the two of them.
They have a fire rifle over there too,
Yeah, I gave them fire wyvern.
and a lightning too.
Oh, they have a lightning too? Hmm, never mind then.
I'm seeing any Rexes though.
Oh, he said I could have one. Hmm. Stat egg for color. Hey, there you go. I'm at the wyvern scar right now, so that's why you don't see me flying around.
Um, no, I'm just trying to go by the scar where that volcano is. See if there's a Rex over there. Cause I'm able to find 3 Rexes there.
There is somebody in the scar.
There is? There's just 3 of us.
There has to be somebody in the scar. The wyverns are all in a circle fighting something. Okay, I have to check out what the heck these things are fighting. 'Cause it's making me curious.
Like a Lunar Archie or a bug or something.
I don't... It had to have been a bug, because they're not doing anything now.
I'm gonna go
And
back
one of
over
them
to
died.
North Delaware and try to find our Rex.
Thought you were looking for raptors.
Oh, Rex? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, look, there's a yellow wyvern. And it's yellow and cyan, I think? Yellow... It's like gold. It's gold and cyan. And I think it's a lightning. It's a lightning. You pretty fool. Ow. It's only level 50. Damn. Dang. What, Maddie, you like that one? The yellow and cyan. We're gonna fight this one. Oh, that one was only level 30. That's no fun. Alright, we're gonna grab this egg and piss everything off, just because it's fun to piss things off sometimes. Especially... Okay, Maddie, I'll try and find that lightning Foju, if I can. I'll just keep an open eye for 50. Ooh, look at you and your flames. Okay. I have a fire wyvern on my butt and I can't lose him to the point where I can actually shoot him. Can you, like, stop? Okay, I'm gonna do a risky maneuver. Oh, it worked. He's only a low level. It's all good. Alright. So I got that one. That one's empty, that one's empty. Oh, we have another wyvern down here. Another poison egg. Oh, really, Faye? Did you kill it? You killed it, didn't you? My goodness, what am I gonna do with you? This one has to be high level. 8. That kind of tickled. Ooh, 300 lightning. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna try and boop in here. Let's see if there's no nest in here. Means we only have one more egg to check, which is this one. No level 50 egg. But we'll check that 170 and see if that 170 could possibly be it. I don't think it is, though. But we're going to check down below and keep in mind that 50 was one of our key numbers. Ooh! I see bright green. Bright green on a poison. Come here, everybody. Ooh, there's a lot of poisons in here. Dodge, 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 dodge. Ow, that was my butt. Stop biting my butt. PG. Oh, lagging is happening. Uh-oh. Hello. How are you? Oh, looks like we got a couple more wyverns down here. This one's very pretty, actually. I don't know what it is about the lavender tips, but I love the lavender tips. Don't throw gas at me. I'm doing pretty well, you know, trying to survive. Ooh, that was a good level poison, actually. Trying to survive in the scar. My teammate is somewhere having fun on his own. Oh, poison. Come on, don't. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm not a boy. My teammate is a boy. I'm not talking to you, Faye.
Oh,
I'm talking to my viewers.
oh, hi, dude.
No, I'm a girl. Last time I checked, I'm a girl. um, Currently, it's all good. Don't worry, hon. I would love to say that it happens, but I don't know. I'm not too worried about being called a boy. I've been called worse. Um, I've been called worse, believe me. No, I'm playing with Faye, who is a man. We're both in the same tribe, and we're currently playing on a server. It's all good. Like I said, you could have called me worse than a boy. Um, Also, it just takes a certain maturity to be like, hey, just so you know, I'm not a boy, or whatever people say, you know. But it's okay. I don't mind. So I just cleared out both upper and lower square. I'm gonna go check and see if our ice wyverns are spawning in yet, because if not, then I'll have to talk to our server. Um, I'm fairly I'm fairly experienced personally. I've played on um, Xbox originally when the game first came out. I played on it there for quite a while, and I've moved over to PlayStation. I jumped back and forth for a couple years since game release. So depending on that. Wow, 5 years. That's cool. Maddie, calm down. It's all good. He's not saying anything mean. He's just sometimes voices sound a little different than what we expect. You're in a mega tribe. Ah. What server you play on, my friend? Oh, Power Ranger. That's awesome. Yeah, we just have a small tribe. It's me, Faye, and our wonderful little Winter here who's joining you in the comments section. She is currently unable to get onto her system, so I've played official. Um, Depending on the people, I find depending on the people, official servers can either be really good or really bad. It really just depends on the server you play with and then the people who are on your server or the people who are on your tribe. That's just my personal opinion on those. And it looks like I'm going to have to talk to our server rep because I'm not seeing much of anything. Ooh.
I'm seeing Rex here and there.
Oh, I see a nest. I see a nest. Holy moly, I see a nest. Mm. My lack of flying in the past week is being affected right now.
Oh, that is an interesting type Rex.
What'd you find? What'd you find? What'd you find?
That's, well, that's a stego.
Stego.
Stego dog. Oh, it's red body, blue leg, blue spines.
Oh,
It's kind of cool. When I say cool, that's just literally, only the literally the surface. I'll just go with
that's understandable though. It's like it's a difference between how your voice gets portrayed over the
type.
sound waves. Where?
Why would you go where you live?
uh,
What part?
the cove or the oh cove. Okay.
Cove.
Yep.
Cove.
Okay. Okay. I'm on my way.
Before we
Um.
used to stop to get stamina.
Yep. Okay. I'm on my way. Um. I'm a sucker for anything that's really large that I shouldn't be able to take on by myself. I always like challenging myself. Um. No, but it kind of just depends on your headset and how you portray your voice. I mean, I'm very tomboy. I've grew up with a whole bunch of guys in my family. All my cousins, and I only have one brother. All of them are male. So I kind of grew up around a lot of boys. But there are some very feminine sounding men when it comes to a headset. It also depends on your age range, of course. If you're in the younger range, your voice hasn't fully developed yet, and you can come across sounding a little bit more feminine than you probably are. So, I don't know. The best thing I can say is like if you are a girl and you get portrayed as a guy, like people think you're a guy or something, or you're a guy and people think you're a girl, try not to take it too much into consideration because like they're not trying to hurt you. Why is there so many? What is going on here? There's random volts and stuff. Whose base is this? Wait. Close to the scar. Light Force has like a gajillion turrets out and then
Oh, you know who that is?
demolished aloud.
That's the Oh, yeah. I'm looking at your stream. Go ahead and demolish those actually while we're up there.
No, because they have a
Uh,
lot of stuff. Like they even have a vault up here. This vault over here is originally what um got my attention.
yeah, but we're allowed to get on those. They were removed from the server.
Were
From
they?
the server. Yeah. So you're allowed to get on those.
Did they get removed from the server because they were weren't following the rules accordingly?
Pretty much.
Ah. Well, let me just help them here a little bit, getting rid of all these rasky materials.
Oh, we got respect. Yay.
Oh, no, it says I can't demolish. I can't demolish the vaults yet. It's still another
Oh,
4 days, but
I
the
see.
turrets can all get demolished.
Just the turrets.
Yeah.
We could use those during that one boss fight.
Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, like I said, it's because of the age range kind of thing. Depends if your voice is fully developed into masculinity, I guess I'm gonna say.
Careful. Thank you.
Oh, you lost your Giga. Is it a PvP server you're on, or what kind of server are you on, my friend? Ah, I used to be on a PvP server. It used to be part of a tribe actually on my PS4. Um, we had, I think we had like around 400 or more members last time I checked. I haven't been on or with the group or anything like that in quite a while. I haven't talked to them in a long time because I said I was going through a lot of stuff at that time I was. Um, but they were like, how many people across how many servers? Like 400 people, and they were on like every single server. I was just like, what is this? Like, I was in shock. And of course, they had me as the breeder. Then again, I'm always the breeder, so it's not that bad of an issue. But
Yeah, I used to be on a PvP server myself. My friend Rude and I used to hunker down on center. There's crevices.
Yeah.
a wyvern, they lost a rex, they lost a bronto, and some other things as well. And they were furious because they were even trying to shoot rockets into the base, but by the time they went to get to the backside of the turrets, they blew it up. And so
You're
at
fine.
that time, it was just yeah,
It's
at
always
that
nice
time
to
a
hear
lot of
about other people and what they've accomplished and stuff like that. So
yeah,
don't have too much concern about if you feel like you're trying to boost yourself or something. It's we've done it a handful of times where we like
yeah,
talk about all of our victories or how many stuff we've fought or you
what
know
we've lost.
what we've lost. Like we've talked about a bunch of different things. So don't worry about it too
I'm
much. I
not,
mean, like
yeah, I'm not gonna say that I came out victorious because they did have serious firepower, but they were lucky enough to
oh
get
really?
close to the turrets.
Oh my
Yeah, it's like
gosh. It sucks to get inside it though. Like that's the one downfall I feel like it is with PvP though. It's like you have to learn somehow to read like how to trust certain people. Yeah, it's not easy to try and learn how to judge your teammates and stuff like that. You're just trying to build up a relationship with them, trust them, get to a certain point in your tribe's relationship and everything where you can actually, you know, take
right.
down servers and stuff like that and friends across other games and whatnot. But
Yeah, friends. That's all you need in the tribe are friends. I mean, we would bring in other people, but we could
uh,
bring in
the big guys
we
telling
could
you
bring
what to
in
do.
so many people, but friends, no strangers.
True. Not
Once we kick
even
you out of the tribe, man, all you need to do is just like take what's yours, your dinos, your
if they
items,
let you.
go back to you.
A lot of tribes on PvP have certain rules where you can only have what you've raised or something like that, or even that you like, or like the tribe that I used to be part of, it was saying their rule was even if you've raised it, is if it came from something that was already at the base, then they get to keep it by default. Just because like if say if Nikki and Sammy were part of my tribe and they had the Rexes, and I bred their Rexes to get one for my own, so I had my own imprinted Rex. I wouldn't be able to take my Rex if I decided to leave because it came from their two Rexes. Yeah, it's because it came from the tribe, so technically it's the tribe's. That's what my group used to be like.
Yeah,
I killed the
you gotta have
Titan.
your own tribe, like make your own tribe up. Because at this point, I mean, if they're not gonna allow you to like say, hey, we're on this side for the tribe instead of being inside like 100 times a week, then there's nothing really here. So either we could do this or I can leave, kind of thing.
Wow.
Always have your stuff with you.
I did one bite on the Titan. I got like 15,000.
Not to let voicers like off. Share party from. Wow, that was disabled. Why?
Mm.
Hello, static monkey. Yeah, I am so done with that.
They're gonna talk to you about staying in the tribe because your Giga got lost or killed. Things get killed all the time in PvP. That's why it's PvP. You breed to fight with a chance of losing, so you have to rebuild like yourself again. If they're wanting something that isn't gonna get lost or killed, especially if it's a 10 versus 1. Obviously, you're not going to be able to survive it on your own. And I bet you anything, in that actual moment when you were doing a 10 versus 1 on your own, if you even called for your own, like for your team to come up, I bet you anything they probably didn't come and back you up. Am I right? Yep. I knew that was going to happen. But when they call for help, you're supposed to come right away and help them. Am I right? And if you don't come right away, you get in trouble. Hmm. I don't know what to say, man. I was in that kind of situation once. Yeah, I was in that situation once. If they aren't gonna help you, but they want you to help them, it's honestly probably best to start looking for another tribe group to join in,
Make your own.
or make your own and start bringing your own. Um,
Make better rules. Make it a friendly tribe.
I was part of a tribe
You know,
on a PvE server. Another one, I'm not even gonna mention it because we've talked about it too many times. But the guy who was in charge of it just kept talking about how things should be, and he was trying to be, the king of the server and all that kind of stuff. But while being the king of the server, he was trash talking everybody else. And it wasn't right, It wasn't one of those things like, if you want to be the best on the server, it's not just about taking everybody down and, doing whatever you want to do on the server. That's not it. To be the best, you have to do a lot of things.
to be a king on a server, what you have to literally show respect to them, earn their trust,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much be an ally against them. Pretty much,
I yeah.
it's rap, but here's the thing. I don't know. There's literally no way to say,
If you tamed the first Giga in your tribe, then that already shows that you have more power and more knowledge than probably majority of the people in your tribe. I'm not saying that your tribe doesn't know how to do anything. I'm just saying that if they're not keeping if they're not acknowledging something that you're able to do that they weren't able to do before you joined, then maybe they don't deserve you. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Stop with the lightning and the poison. I'm pissing like everything off. This is so much fun. Wait, wait, wait. No, 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 no. I don't want to get hit by a poison ball. Go away. Yeah. I've. You can't be a slave. It's not fun. Like, straight up. It's not. It's not fun being a slave.
you're very right.
They put you in handcuffs before you get off? Dude, how are you supposed to do anything if they put you in handcuffs? What if you were to try and get on in the middle of the night and trying to feed something? You can't because you're handcuffed.
Or defend the base.
Yeah, how are you supposed to defend the base if you're gonna be handcuffed? That's such a
Yeah,
weird
so
rule.
once when you get on and you're out of those handcuffs, man, all you gotta do is get your stuff. Don't let them know. Like, say you're gonna go out on a run and they're gonna join you, but lose them. Go back to the base,
If it
get
were
all the
me,
dinos,
if it were me
all the
doing it,
belongings,
if it were me doing it, honestly, this is straight up, this is what I would do. If it were me doing it and I was in the situation that you're in where I was getting handcuffed and all this kind of stuff and I wasn't able to do anything without them giving me pretty much approval first.
trust me, well, that's the thing. Say that you're gonna help them on a run, and then go back to the base, take all the dinos, and technically they're breaking the rules of the game. You
That's a
can't
weird
do
tribe.
that.
That's a really weird tribe. I wouldn't. In the morning they add you back. That's still I wouldn't do it.
Where you can't get your dinos and just your dinos, not theirs. Just yours. The ones that you worked hard on.
I understand like it's gonna be difficult for you to pull it off. It will. It'll definitely be difficult. I'm not saying that it's easy to try and, trick them into letting you get your stuff before you leave. It's going to be very difficult for you to do that. But if you are able to somehow get your dinos, unclaim it, leave the tribe, claim your dinos back, whistle them all to follow, and bolt. Because you don't deserve to be treated the way that you're being treated in that server or in that tribe. Ooh.
Pretty much.
Mm.
Hi.
Okay. They're gonna corrupt you. Dude, straight out, you're getting bullied. They're threatening to corrupt your character, kicking you and handcuffing you. They're straight out bullying you, my friend. Mikey, Mikey, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Those guys are bullying you and they're taking advantage of you because of your young age. They think that because they're older than you, they can tell you how to play and pretty much make the rules and you have to follow them. For your own safety, coming from me, I'm 26. If I were in your position, even at the age that I'm at now, I would be leaving that server. I wouldn't even worry about anything. I wouldn't worry about any of my dinos. I would just leave the server because what they're doing to you right now is bullying. It is called cyberbullying. And it is not okay. It's actually technically illegal. It's illegal. It doesn't matter though, hon, if you can knock them out. I'm not saying that you won't be able to, but if you have a really big group coming at you, you might be able to knock out one or two, but you won't be able to knock out the whole tribe, hun. If you want to stay in that tribe, that's all on you. I'm not telling you how to play the game or anything, because that is your choice on how you should play your game. But just know that what they are actually doing to you is actually illegal. It is called cyberbullying. If you have a phone or if you can get on the internet, you can Google it. Cyberbullying is illegal. If you hate the tribe, then honestly leave it. If you can somehow maybe talk to your mom, or if you have an older brother, an older sister, talk to them about maybe letting you borrow one of their Facebook's account. There's a bunch of different ARC. Okay, if you're unofficial, you can actually upload your character. If you go to an obelisk, you can upload your character, find a new server, and then download your character again. Just make sure you leave the tribe before you upload it, because then you will have your character. So it's one of those things where, for me, if it were me, or if you were my brother or my kid or anything, I would have you leave that server. Just because of safety and me wanting to take care of you. They block all your albus. Dude, that's not cool.
Actually, you can report them before that gets them in trouble.
Hey, I wanted that.
When that way he's coming back to land, look at it.
You're mean.
I'm mean. How am I mean? I don't know.
Good. Leaving out of a drop is good. Um, you actually could have also done that. Um, Good. It's good that you transferred.
Good.
Just keep in mind that, people, they do try to do that a lot, especially in this game. They, especially if you're going to be in tribes and joining a tribe. I'm not saying that every server is going to be the exact same, but okay. Um, I hope you find a server that you like. If you want any advice on anything, definitely, feel free to come and join our chats or anything. If it gets killed, I'm not too worried. Um, with you being 11, I kind of don't expect you to have any social media, depending on your parents, of course. Um, but you always feel free to join us for a chat or anything. Have a good night, Mikey. I'm glad you left the server, by the way.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to have a bit of a discussion about bullying. You know,
Yes, that will be another stream.
that'll be a long, long one.
A lot of discussions. Um, Probably later on this weekend or next weekend. I do as well, Maddie. Hi, BX. Or TBX, sorry. I just read that. I read that wrong. I apologize. Um, we're doing good. I hope you're doing well or I hope you're doing good as well. Um, we just had a little friend join our discussion, and I'm concerned for him in his gaming. We'll just leave it at that. Everybody has their own story, but it's not my story to tell, so I choose not to tell the other people's stories. Um, but definitely, we've had discussions in our live streams about people needing someone to talk to, whether it be for depression or anything else for that matter. So, definitely another big topic that people overlook. I find it especially within the gaming community is bullying, whether it be just kind of like trying to play a joke on somebody or something. You could be pulling a prank on somebody, just straight out joking around, but they could take it seriously, and it's not okay. Some people don't realize when they're joking versus when it's actually becoming a cyberbullying. So, eventually, in one of our streams soon, we're going to definitely be talking about that. Um, like I said, cyberbullying is the same as bullying in person, and it's not okay. It's something that people do need to be cautious and aware of because it does hurt. Cyberbullying does the same thing that all the other bullying does. You get bullied in school, you get depression. Eventually, could happen like what happens to a lot of the other people. They've ended up killing themselves because of bullying. You never know what, if you say one wrong thing, it could mean something to somebody and it could end up taking their life for it. So that's definitely something that I would like to talk about, and I'm sure Faye will agree with me, since you
I
guys
will.
know that him and I talk about everything.
Yeah, it will follow up with our previous stream about depression and suicide as
Yeah,
well. So
because that definitely goes
it's
hand
a
in
nice
hand.
juxtaposition. But yeah,
It
moving
definitely
on,
goes hand in hand.
anyways. Yeah, it's just something that we're gonna have to discuss a little bit later, probably tomorrow or something.
I can probably just talk a little bit louder, Mikey, if you're talking about me. Um, my mic is oddly weird. Um, okay, hopefully that works. I don't actually know how to use my headset.
It's the same to me, but thanks for that.
um, but yeah, we have a couple streams in the past if you guys are interested in watching those. Okay, Mikey, have a good sleep, hun. We have a couple streams in the past if you guys are interested in those, but like suicide awareness and depression awareness and stuff like that. Um, we do care about our viewers and all that kind of stuff. We don't just see you as a number or anything like that. We generally do care about you guys. Um, Me and Faye go through a lot of personal issues, fighting multiple things in our own lives, whether it be from depression, anxiety, um, a lot of different things, and we understand that we're not the only ones that go through it, so we try to make sure that our viewers know that they aren't alone. Our server or our pages are kind of here, and our videos are here to tell you guys, like, if you guys need someone to talk to, we're here, you know. It's not just here, watch this game, subscribe to us, be our number uno, like, you know, be a member so we can make money off of this. Like, I game because I like it. I game because it's a stress reliever. But I remember when I was younger and I used to watch my brother play games all the time because it would help me forget about my stress and my worries. So that's kind of why I game, thinking that it might do something for someone else. Actually, this one's teal and black and blue. It's gorgeous. We're gonna get it. We'll go get it. But yeah, it's going to be my shoulder buddy. Now I'm a coming. Don't throw it. Oh, he's cute. Do you want him? Yeah, we have lots of shrine things.
Alright, buddy, you're gonna stay here for a little longer.
But you know, it still just breaks down to people, like, a lot of the times you feel like you're alone. And I feel like that a lot of times. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I feel like I'm alone a lot. Even if I'm not, and I know that I'm not, because I know I have those that around me that care about me. But still, even when you know you have those people around you, sometimes it's just nice to have someone who you can talk to. Hi, unknown gamer. Thanks for tuning in. I just went up the hill still. I'm kind of just following the edge, looking for glowtails, shine horns, all that kind of fun stuff.
I'm going towards,
Oh my goodness. This one's yellow. I found an event colored glowtail.
oh, nice.
It's yellow and pink. It's yellow and pink. I'm going to. Oh no, chompies. Ah, leave me alone. Give me my glowtail. You are getting in my way. You are annoying. Go away. So, we're not gonna stick into a down and depressive talk, but just know that there are going to be other, that's interesting. I don't have it up for profile picture. I have it up the way you guys see it with all the conversations on the right hand side. That's the way that I have it. I don't see profile pictures. I don't have multiple devices hooked up at the moment. Oh, he's cute, but he's a bunny. Wish we could tame the ones with the bunny horns. Just want, like, everything. There's a circle here that's yellow, pink, and purple. Yeah. Yeah. Just straight up, yeah. Ah, snakes. What is that? There's a cyan and green snail. Profile picture. PFP means profile picture. Look at him. He's over here. Look, look, look. This one. It's like a sunset. I like it.
Well, alright, well, let's go there and tame it.
Okay. Ooh.
What? Good, now you show up.
Fortnite. Not a fan of Fortnite personally.
Yeah, Fortnite is trash. We gotta go, that's all.
No, it's not trash. It's
Oh,
a preferred game.
hi.
Some people like it, some people don't like it. I'm preferably not a Fortnite fan, but if you like it, it's cool. We all have our different forms of gaming.
I like Battle Royale games. I just don't like the company.
Mm, I like Final Fantasy. Devil May Cry. Um, Final Fantasy, Devil May Cry, anything Skyrim, anything Elder Scroll related. This game is called Ark Survival Evolved. You start as a human, whether it be boy or girl, you can pick your color. Um, and you start with absolutely nothing. And you have to build your way up to taming your own dinos, building your own house. There's both PvP and PvE servers. I'm
No,
not
not
sure what
like
that game
Rust.
is.
Not like Rust, I can guarantee you that. It does have a building aspect, but it's not like Rust. Rust is better. By far, it is way better, but it's not like
I don't know what that game is, so I have no opinion on
Rust is a
it.
survival-based game. You're brought to this area naked, literally naked, and it's filled with radiation areas. You have to literally build it from the ground up.
mm,
You find new things, make new things, you learn from new things, and you can find them, you can make them, you can do whatever. But as you're going along, you have to fight other players.
ah. No, this game has PvE or PvP. So there's the two different types. So it's kind of fit for kind of like all gamer aspects. Like I'm not personally a PvP player, but I know a lot of people who do love PvP. So they preferably like playing on a PvP server, and then they just call me over for helping them breed Gigas and Rexes and all that stuff, which I love doing. I'm a breeder at heart, so you start your character with absolutely nothing, and as you level, you unlock a bunch of engrams, which I show you guys now. Depending on your server, if you're doing official, you'll have to unlock and select which engrams you unlocked because you won't be able to unlock all of them. If you do go PV, or if you go to an unofficial server, then you have options of what kind of add-ons you have depending on what server you're going to join. There's a lot of servers out there that you guys can see, but you start with absolutely nothing other than your character. I would love to say naked, but it's not completely naked. Um, and then you have to like build your own clothes, weapons, and eventually get to where me and Faye are, where we're just breeding and taming for fun because we have our wyverns, we have tech gear, we have boss dinos that we've tamed and bred and got mutations off of, and all that kind of stuff, and we're having fun. It's think something similar to Jurassic Park in a way, except there's a lot more different types of dinos here because you have like a bunch of different kinds. Like this is just one map. There's a bunch of different maps. We're currently out in the wilderness right now, so we have our wyverns with us, and then we've actually made a base. I'll pull up my map real quick. Um, this is our map. As you can see, I'm where the blue little triangle is. If you guys roughly look at, I'm gonna rough it out and say like 14 by 26 maybe. Um, Roughly that's where our base is. We're currently in an underwater base. So you either have to teleport down there if your server has the option of teleporting, or you have a water tame and really good oxygen, you can actually swim down there. But if you guys stay tuned, or you even reverse or watch any of our past videos that have to do with ARK, you'll see our base because we spend a lot of time actually in our base, especially me because I breed all the time. So there's always that. You'll see all of our babies that we have in a bit. But this is a pretty big server. There's a couple people on. There's me, Faye, and one other. Um, but this is also a cluster with a new map that got released called How do you pronounce it? Valgrego? Giro? I call it Val for short. It, weird names in majority of these, but there's different maps like Island Center, Ragnarok, um, Scorched Earth. There's a bunch of different types of server, and every type of map you have a different type of environment to fight with or to try and survive with. So it's pretty interesting, you know. It depends what type of area you're with. What? Do you need a pod? You got him? Yay. Just get to its butt. And just grab it from his butt. Okay. Let's talk to DJ. I don't know what he's talking about for. Four. What is he talking about with four? Unless he has 4 eggs. He's gonna give me like 3. Let's head back towards his place just because I don't know if he has eggs available or not. Um, and then we can head down to our base and get ready to figure out what's going on with the babies that we have growing right now. Oh, let's take a snap through Spino area. See if I can find a new Spino color. I want to see if I can find a cyan or green. What? It's not that bad. Okay, I'm just gonna keep heading up the river. Okay. I do appreciate everyone tuning in, even though if you guys like don't want to stay or anything like that, you know, you can always come back and rewatch the video later if you choose. Again, that's completely up to you. Um, I know this game isn't for everybody. It's definitely a bunch of different stuff. Um, I don't like playing this particular game all the time because it does get boring after a while of doing the same thing over and over again, which is why we have, if you guys actually look at our page, we have something like, we have DayZ, which is a zombie survival game. There's Resident Evil games that I've played. I haven't streamed those yet. Devil May Cry. There's a bunch of Devil May Cries. I have a couple of them, I believe. Final Fantasy. It really just depends what kind of games you're into. I'm into the more RPG or MMORPG, I guess is the technical term for it. So it really just, again, depends what your play style is and stuff. So there's a 260 Spino over there with a, looks like a cyan and blue tip with a red body, I believe. Is that white? Can you see it better than I can? Because I can barely see it. My eyes are bad in the dark. Nibble at the Spino. Piss him off. I wish it was daytime. Yeah, I'm thinking. No, I'm thinking of maybe just coming back another day, because nobody really looks for Spinos other than me, so. And just head back to base, because I don't think DJ's even answering us right now. Plus, my inventory's packed with meat from killing that, from killing the Titan. Yeah, it was fun. It didn't last long. Didn't last long, and one bite gave me like 15,000 meat.
Coming in. That's right.
Oh, speaking of controllers, I actually saw something online, or it was on TV. It might have been on TV, where they're actually coming out with a new line of colors for controllers. There's a red camo that's coming out. There's a lavender purple coming out. A rose gold pink, and I believe it's another blue controller. Like a mixture of, it's like the main part of your controller where all your buttons and everything are is like a light blue, and then the bottom part, like where your grip is, the bottom part of your grip is a dark blue. So there's definitely new controllers coming out. I think they said it was coming out in the fall of 2019. So Christmas ideas, guys. I know I would personally die for the purple or the rose gold. Just my colors, you know. I know that I'm going to be getting my girlfriend, um, a new controller for her Xbox because her controller, she's gotten so mad at it and thrown it across her room so many times that it's actually starting to not respond to her. So she's a hardcore gamer. She gets really mad and starts yelling and throwing her stuff or trying to twist her controller apart and all that kind of stuff. Like, she's hardcore. I love her so much for it. But right now she's borrowing one of my controllers that she made me for a gift like years ago. Barely use it because it always stays at her house. Like on PlayStation or on YouTube.
No. Trying to look my PSN messages right now. Saying pretty much I have art, but I don't know how to start it up. Like, what kind of stuff is it?
Maybe it's one of your viewers.
Might be the viewer. Okay. Person, if you are hearing me, if you want to talk, could you do it in the, stream so that way I could actually read your messages and not have to look at my messages on the PSN. Thank you. Because it is interrupting the live stream.
It just makes it a little bit easier also, guys, if you guys want to talk. Like, we don't mind talking to you guys in private messages, but that's when we're not streaming. Definitely, if we're streaming, try and talk to us in our streams, or at least in one of the two streams that are going to be active, whether it be me or Faye. I have no idea. I think yours pushed mine. It really just, I think, depends. If you're gonna talk to me, kind of do it in my stream, because I don't have both streams up like Faye's able to majority of the time, this being one of them. My devices are dead. My tablet and my phone are both dead, so they're not currently near me, so I'm not really following any live streams other than what's right in front of me. But yeah, just to make it easier on us and on you, we can always walk you through it from here personally, like, okay, first you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do that, blah blah blah, blah. So just little nitbits. What are you doing? What are you talking about? Oh, Sarko, okay. I just realized I said eggs instead of egg. Oh, look at all of our babies. They're all growing so much. They're so cute. Yes, yes, yes. Heh. Say hello to the new lizard. Faye, look at the lizard. Look, 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 look. Look at her. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? She's pretty. I love her. She's gorgeous. She's yellow and pink. Right, so for those who are asking where our dinos are, as you can see, our dinos are everywhere. It's semi organized. Um, we do have a lot of different dinos, but do keep in mind also what you see isn't actually all of our dinos. I'll give you guys a quick little show of what I mean by that. Okay, so we have a bunch of cryophages. We have all these dinos that are cryoed. And then there's this one who also has all of the dinos cryoed. And then we have this one, which has Faye's favorites in his. And then I have my favorites in here, which are majority Thylas and Spinos, because those are my favorite. We had a couple in here for Maddie, but I think she has all of them taken out, except for one or two. We have a bunch of water tames in this one here. And then we have a trade giveaway because I breed a lot to the point where I don't actually need them or they don't have mutations, so they're in there. And then there's the mutated Thylas, which are a bunch of green or any other mutation type ones that I've done myself. So that's kind of those. Mr. Faye, you and I have a little issue to pick up here. You didn't turn off the mating again. This one just had an egg underneath it. It's a rule on our server. We can't have something on continuous mating. Because if we do, we can get banned and tribe wiped. We could get tribe wiped, so it's just we gotta keep it in mind and be careful, that's all. Sure. Yeah, they gotta give warning. They gotta give a warning before they're allowed to do anything else. That's their rules, not ours. I'm just gonna take all this stuff out. And then I'm gonna do this magical thing that I do that somehow works. Faye! Can you figure out where you want to put the bullets that are in Thundershock for me, please?
Oh my god.
What?
There's a lot of freaking bullets.
You said to take the bullets. I took the bullets.
I didn't know there was that many.
Well, there's that many. And while we're
Box,
box. How many direwolves do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. We're still within limits. And just because, you know, we're here and we have an egg, we're gonna throw this egg out just because, you know. Eggs. Babies. Why not? I think this one and this one would make a gorgeous little child. Speaking of making a gorgeous little child, let's do it, guys. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make a little baby with these two. Oh, look at their cute little colors. Can you imagine the cuteness coming out of this? Their furry cuddles are done? Okay. Cool. Did you want to cryo the feather lights for now? Because we don't really need them. You don't wanna... Do you wanna move them? Do you wanna move them? Do you wanna move them then? Out of the breeding area? And just whistle all the feather lights to follow. Did you do the thing with the thing? Can I have the egg? Thank you. Disable. I'm going to beat you with a katana. You love me, you wouldn't piss me off. Oh my god, all the Thylas are on top of each other. Help. Help.
Multiple defenses, nice.
Okay. I'm gonna go through all the Thylas tomorrow because I know I need to get rid of a bunch of them. And by get rid of, I mean cryo. Because, like, too many babies. Do you have a death wish? Because you're going the right way for a little death. Let's be honest, not a
Is it
little.
little one?
No, you're
Oh,
going the right way to getting completely massacred in your own sleep. Do you have a death
oh,
wish? Do you have a death wish?
no.
Do not touch my children.
I'm gonna touch your children.
Faye. Oh, Faye. It turned out so cute. Grab me.
I have me.
Look how cute he is. He's yellow and blue with little orange feet. She's so cute. Oh, she's adorable. I'm gonna die. Actually, that one was from the random egg that you left. This one's from the ones that I just bred. Get out of my work.
I'm running.
Wait. The wolf should be going soon. Wolf has a minute 45. That's good. Okay, y'all are in my way. Okay.
These are in the way, you're in their way. Try to look
That
out.
one. No, I'm trying to move that one and you're pushing me out of the way. I'm. Oh, shoot.
Oh, it's adorable.
Okay, okay, okay. 3 seconds. Got another baby. Baby! Come here, come here. Let me love
What
you.
kind of design?
Let me love you. Stop running away. Ha.
Some kind of design instead of just color design.
I don't think it's cyan. I think it's the light that's making it cyan.
Oh,
Because the light, I painted it cyan. Oh, it is. Cyan and yellow. Oh, it's adorable. And it's a boy. It's everything I've always wanted. I'm joking. So cute color, though. Though, if I'm being honest, I thought I would have done, like... I wanted the pink lights. Gosh.
yes.
No, you were on top of the babies and I couldn't see them. I had a mini panic attack.
Oh,
I was like, what the frick? I know. I was just like, what the frick? It's like, where the hell? Wait,
oh,
feet.
I hear feet.
Aww.
It's actually kind of cool.
What's up with me getting double of one color?
Very rapid.
Yeah. Did you put meat in it?
No, I didn't. Sorry.
Okay, I'll do it. It's okay.
Fast having little tail. Oh,
And stubbiness. Let's see if he has any
why you
mutations.
guys do backflips like that?
What?
Just out of nowhere. Just,
Oh, it's when their light source maxes out. They do little
oh,
backflips. It's like my light, yay! It's that kind of thing. It's like when
not
these ones do the little twirls. I love my Sasha. She's gorgeous. Something similar to that. Ready? 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 Go! To make the speed on this a little bit faster. I want to be a blur. Oh, I forgot I had another glow tail on my shoulder as well. Okay. Here you go.
Alright, sorry, I had to send a message to the person that just messaged me. So if you ever talk to me, I'll go to stream so it's easier.
I got this one too. It's black and blue with the lavender light.
Oh, that one.
Black and blue and lavender. I think I want to try and get this one, like the yellow body with the cyan or the bluish green color on this with the lavender tail. Or the pink tail. That would still be pretty. I think Maddie would like that. I like the little lavender on these ones though, it's cute. Hi. You're so cute. Oh, okay. I'm getting a little bit tired, so stream might end soon. Babies are babies, just give me babies. Maddie, I'm gonna try and make you a pretty glow tail. Sasha is my wolf, though. You can breed her as much as you want, okay? But she's gonna be my wolf, just because I like her colors so much. I'll try and make her another one, so Faye has another one. Maybe we can get a breeding pair of this one. She's not alpha, that's the only downfall. I wish she was alpha. So Maddie, here's your color palette right now. I got a little carried away, I apologize. We started you out with 4, now you have like 9. And once that one grows, you'll have 10. Someone's in my Discord? I'm always showing online. I'm personally always showing online. I never really change my availability status unless it's like an absolute need to be like AFK or whatever. So I always show green, or I might just be typing in it, which I was actually typing under message to you by accident. My phone probably has battery though. Yeah, it had battery. I have it attached to something, charging it. I just don't check it because it was dead. And now it's alive. It's a zombie. Wait.
Stuck between dinos? Get back now.
Pretty much. Okay. So I've personally bred all I want to breed for now. Um, this girl, the only thing that's down about her is that she has the tan belly, where the boys have the blue belly. That's the only thing that's different about her. But still, that's a good one. I'll work with all the thylas and figure out what I'm going to cryo and stuff with you tomorrow. Just keep them all out for now. But I'm going to call it a night for my stream just because it is getting fairly late. And I do have plans with my grandma tomorrow. It's almost midnight here. Yes, me and grandma are going to go get lunch together and spend some quality time together, which is much needed. But for now, as we lay in our tombs, I'm going to call them tombs, even though they're not tombs. We thank you guys for tuning in to all of the new people that have touched bases with me and just chatted in general in my live stream. I do appreciate you guys jumping in and saying hi and giving conversation. You know, like I said earlier on in the stream, do make sure you guys keep an eye on both Faye and myself's YouTube channels, because we will have another stream slash discussion time where we're talking about online bullying and all that kind of stuff, and what's the best way that you can avoid it. And I'll personally do a little bit of research and see if there's any ways that I can find some help hotlines or anything that you guys can reach out to if you do end up coming across a cyberbully. If you're too afraid to mention it to a family member or anything like that, there are multiple places, just like the suicide awareness lines, where you can actually go anonymous. So I'll try and look into a couple places like that so we can give you guys a little bit of like links or knowledge or anything like that. So definitely keep your eyes open for that. Like we did say on multiple different videos as well, we're here if you guys need us, if you want to talk to us or anything. If you guys want to join my personal Discord, which has myself, Winter, and Faye all in it. We're all in it in a big old family. It's our quote unquote tribe chat, which we don't really use. Maddie, in here. I call her Winter, even though her name's Weather on here. Um, Maddie, myself, and Faye all are in it. And she has so many different names. She's Warm Weather on here. She's Kitsune in Discord. If you guys want to join that one, let us know. I'm willing to put a link out temporarily, or even send it to your guys in your inboxes or over a text or something like that if you guys are interested in it. I don't particularly want to have it just open to anybody, because we do personally talk a lot in there. We do have a little ranting channel where we just let our feelings out, no judging. Like we said in our chat, you know, if you guys want to message us, we don't judge or anything like that. We do the exact same thing in our Discord, where if you guys want to rant about something bad happened, how your mom is so mean because she tried to ground you and didn't give you dessert or something, that I find is quite silly, but you could not. Um, just let us know, and you guys can definitely join it. We could also use, you know, Maddie's server. We have a bunch of different stuff that we could possibly bring into the group. There's a bunch of different things you can add on into Discord, so you guys can earn little credits to go towards something. Um, I don't know, if we end up getting enough of a following fan base between myself and Faye, we might even possibly discuss something that I've been thinking about doing for my viewers, which Faye might be open to. I don't know. I mean, it depends if you guys are amazing and leave us comments and love and all that kind of stuff. Um, if people want to join our Discord that we make between me, you, and Maddie, maybe we can make it so that kind of similar to what Plebtopia has, where you earn credits, and maybe if you earn enough credits, we'll buy you like a $5 PlayStation card or a gaming card of some kind, or depending on how much you points you save up. Of course, we would have to put a limit on it because we're not made of money, and we don't get paid for being streaming and stuff like that, you know. So, um, you know, be up for giving you guys like little rewards for being amazing and, you know, being our followers. Or that sounded really bad. I apologize for that. For being our subscribers and our family and stuff like that. So, you know, we're up to talking about doing stuff like that if you guys are into it. But if you guys are gonna want little incentives like that, we would like to communicate with you guys a bit more. Maybe get you guys into a Discord and stuff like that, and have a bunch of games and whatnot. Um, so definitely let us know. I've been rambling for 10 minutes, I believe it's been now. So it happens when I get tired. So I'm gonna shut up and let Faye do his closer. But I will talk to you guys on the next stream. You guys can reach out to me on PlayStation. Necro of Shadows is my PSN name. You can give me a shout out, or you can just message me on here. You know, my inbox is always open to you guys. You can always ask for our Discord info as well. We'll let you guys know about it. But until now, and until next time, I will say goodbye.
Alright, guys, and as for my outro, as Nick earlier said, we are going to be doing our live stream tomorrow. Time is unknown.
I was thinking it doesn't even have to be gaming gift cards. Like if you guys are from Canada like me and you guys want like a little Walmart gift card or a Starbucks gift card, like I'll go and I'll buy you one. I'll transfer you, I'll send you the number. Just give me, your email or something and I'll transfer you the number for your gift card. Um, if you're from the States, I can transfer Faye the money if he doesn't have it, and we can get him to give you the gift card in the American funds. Me and Faye are close enough where we know a lot about each other. We can just send each other money back and forth if need be. So it's definitely something that if we do have enough of a following and enough people who are interested in it, that we're willing to do. Because I don't want to do it if it's just the same, like, one or two people who are interested in it. Then they keep getting all this quote unquote free stuff. So if we have a little bit more people, possibly like between the two of us, like I'm thinking like at least 7 or 8 or more. That's kind of my rough estimate of numbers. Um, we're willing to, give you guys a little bit of incentive. And while we're in our streams, if you guys have anything that you ever want to talk about, like we had one guy earlier coming in and talking to us about his tribe and how they cuff him and kick him and cage him every night before he or when he's getting off, and then when he gets on, they reinvite him and they uncuff him and uncage him and stuff like that. Um, that's a sign. That is one of the versions of what cyberbullying can be a part of, and for them to block off the obelisks in the game, make it so he can't leave and stuff like that. That's definitely something that isn't okay. Um, But if you guys ever have anything like that you want to talk about, or even if it's not game related and it's just life related in general, you guys can message us. It doesn't even have to be like in chat. You can private message us or just leave us a comment, be like, hey Necro, hey Faye, I have something going on. I'd like to talk to you about it, but I don't want to talk about it in a public setting. We'll be like, all right, cool. How would you like to communicate? I will give you my email and we can personally message back and forth. I've done that with a couple of people that I've met through online gaming and writing stories and stuff like that. I will give you an email. We can go. I personally have a Kick account that I will give you guys if you want to get in contact over Kick, Discord. Um, I have, I believe the other one is called Chat Time. I have Facebook. I have almost every single type of communication. I have Instagram for both gaming and a personal Instagram. I have Twitter. Like, I have a lot of different platforms. If you guys ever need anything to reach out and you want to reach out in a private matter, let me know. I can probably get onto your platform and talk to you. I'm open to doing it if you
Well,
guys
other
need
than
me.
me, I can't get on your platform. I despise Xbox greatly. And Bill Gates is very close to shutting it down, to be honest. But side note, um, I can personally talk to you through Discord or through here if you guys want on PSN. Just hit me up or message on either one. My Discord will be in my, um, I believe it's in the YouTube thing. Yeah,
About me.
dashboard. Yeah, the about me. So I think it's linked to that. So just don't be afraid. Hit it up. Find my Discord, and I'll patch you through. But you know, so we'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably same time, maybe earlier. Depends on when she's home. I could do an early stream tomorrow with a little bit of something. Depends on when I get up.
I'm going to be
And
streaming at some point tomorrow.
yeah,
Tokiden Kiwami, which is a Japanese RPG kind of game. Um,
where the kids that came from. I'm gonna go down and just spend my money and get it.
it's so
I
good.
have yet to hear about anything about the tattoos. I was just recently experienced by the game. But yeah, it's honestly, I'm gonna be cutting the stream here. But
Yep.
guys, thank you so much for coming in. Hit the like button if you have not. I have 2 likes actually. Thank you so much, you guys. One of us probably mad from straight off the bat. Ignore her. Subscribe if you have not. We are one away from 50. Yay! But guys, my goal for subscribers is 300. And when I hit 300 subscribers, I will do a giveaway of $50. You name it, you
Ooh.
and I will do $50 for the giveaway. You have X crap, as I call it. I'll give you an X crap card. You have PSN. I'll give you a PSN card, Walmart, whatever you want. $50 is yours. Um, and all you gotta do is just like wait for me to send you a hi message or something. Just make sure you comment below and tell me what you want to see in the descriptions. Pretty much like just like you want to see this, you want to see that, things like that. But just say, hey, I subscribed number 300. Now we'll see that 300 mark. Now we'll see the name. So don't you lie. But so guys, again, thank you so much for coming. It's been an honor playing with you guys. And of course, I have been quiet. I apologize, but that is my name, Quiet Player. Cliche, I know. But we won't be streaming tomorrow. We don't know what yet. We don't know what time, but we will definitely do our best. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and even the most most people I see. I'll catch y'all next time. See ya.
Have a good night, guys.